Hello Pisces, this is Summer from Tarot by Summer, and I'm here to do your general reading for the month of December. Pisces, if for those of you who celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope that you and your family and friends enjoy the joyous occasion, and also I hope you are enjoying this holiday season in general. For those of you who celebrate the holidays within December, wishing you and your family season's greetings. Okay, Pisces, I want to thank you guys so much for all of your support, love, likes, subscribe, shares, orders you may have placed with me. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Pisces. Okay, and let's get you started on your reading. I said a prayer and I meditated over your reading the way that I normally do, and I laid the foundation of your spread to get your energy flowing and to better connect with you. Okay, now we're going to start with the card on the bottom of the deck, and you have Truce, Four of Air, Truce, and this is the theme of this month. This is the theme of what you may be going through and for your reading. So it kind of gives me the main idea of everything, an overview. During this month, you may need some time to rest and think about something. Think about something that you need to make decisions about, that you need to really maybe even meditate and pray on, if you are a person of faith. Okay, some of you will need to heal from something, heal and rest. And somebody will need to find your own space within a crowd, among people, other people, where you just have your own, you're not able to like totally get away and rest and really think about things, but you may need to find your space, okay, within a crowd, within a group, within the family, your own little personal space where you can take out these moments alone and to just kind of be by yourself. Okay, and I see this because there's some change taking place. There's some change. There's a need for you to kind of slow your energy down in December, although this is a holiday season. Kind of slow your mind down a little bit, and we're going to explore that. We're going to explore what you need the rest for. Why do you need so much rest? Okay, here in the U position, you have the Daughter of Fire. This is you. This is the energy that you're giving off at this moment. This is how you're coming in. The Daughter of Fire, and this is the Page of Wands in the traditional tarot deck. Here in the situation, you have the Strength card and Six of Earth, which is the Six of Pentacles in traditional tarot, and this would be like the Six of Pentacles here, but it says success, and you have the Strength card here. Within this Strength card, it's actually 11 when it should be 8. And I don't know why the makers of this deck made this 11. It should be 8, but nonetheless, let's keep going forward. Here in your future, in the total outcome, you have Father of Air. Father of Air, and this is the King of Swords in traditional tarot. And from my color therapy deck, you got purple. You've got purple. And I'll tell you what it means to me within your reading in just a few. A lot of mental energy taking place here. With the Daughter of Fire, You, at this moment, you may be wanting to explore your possibilities. You may be wanting to explore something that gives you passion. You may want to explore something that really sparks your interest, something or someone. You may feel incredibly courageous at this moment. You may feel driven. You may be feeling driven. Somebody's feeling driven about a situation, about something. And some of you may be starting a job. You may be starting a brand new job or doing something where there's like a lot of physical activity, maybe going to the gym. And this is like this is like taking the Page of Wands, taking that opportunity that comes in with the Ace of Wands, okay? You accepting it, you taking it, and you moving forward with that to do something with it. Some of you are also getting some sort of message from someone. Receiving a message of a new start where you can get something off the ground. Something, it could, it could be entrepreneurial, it could be something creative. It all depends on you and what the story means to you, how this resonates with you. But nevertheless, you're coming in with this fire energy. It's a young energy, it's a fiery energy. It's like you want to explore. Full of energy. It's, we're going to take a look at it and see what's going on. Here in the situation, you have the Strength card, and it's challenged by the Six of Pentacles, success. With this Strength card, there are two lions here, okay? And the traditional tarot is usually a woman, and she's petting a lion, okay? The lion, she is the subject, and the lion is the object of the story, of the meaning. Here you have the male lion, who is the subject, and he has his son or daughter, he has his lion cub right next to him, which is the object, okay? So the lion is at the forefront, definitely at the forefront. With this lion energy, with this particular card, I'm picking up that not only do you have to harness your strength, not only do you have to gain strength, display your strength in something, or tame your impulses, tame your temper, tame your impulses. You have to become the lion. You have to be the lion within this month. You have to really be courageous and step into the persona of a lion. Step into the character of a lion. Lead. Be extremely tenacious, fearless, yet cool, kind of reserved, and observant. You also have to exercise pride. You have to be prideful, but you sort of measure when to be proud and when to be not so proud, not too proud where where your pride stands in the way. So this month you're taking on the characteristic of the lion and not just, gathering strength and taming your impulses and stuff. facing fears, but you got to be the lion this month. With this said, this is showing me where right here, right now, you're at the beginning stages of stepping into that line. You're exploring, you're feeling that energy with something. You're heating up. And here in this situation, you may be feeling unstoppable. You may be embarking on an energy that you're not used to, because your energy is more it's a softer energy. It's a more sensitive, emotional energy. Fire is pure fire. It's hot, it moves fast. Then you have the lion here. You have to step into that persona. You have to step into that character of the lion, because the lion is the subject. You got to be the lion. You have to really go for what you want. Not just be fearless. You got to be really proactive. Not be tame. Not be calm all the time and tame and observant and laid back. But you got to step out there. You got to search yourself, be a leader. And you also, because the lion's cub is the object and you're the subject, you have to try and, while you're doing this, while you're being a lion within December, Pisces, you have to be mindful of your actions and the ways in which you move, because others are looking up to you. Others may be watching you. Maybe your children, for some of you, this may be your child, watching your movements. You influence somebody. There's a lot of leadership and influence within this card, and you have to be mindful of the way you do things, because when people watch you, they watch to see how you're doing things. Not just watch to see what you're doing, but watch to see how you're doing it. And if you're in some sort of teaching profession or leadership or management role, how you do things, capital HOW, how you do things will be repeated by the people who you influence, who you teach, who you train, who you lead, who you manage. So there needs to be some strategy there as well. There needs to be some strategy with your movements. Some of you have the influence of a Leo around you. Fire sign, another fire sign, or Leo. Here with the Six of Pentacles, this is about balancing. You need to, I have a very strong suspicion. I have a very strong feeling this is about business. Okay. With the Six of Pentacles, there needs to be some balance of give and take. You need to balance giving to yourself as well as giving to others. If you're giving to others, you need to ensure that what you're giving, what you're teaching, or what you're doing is distributed evenly among them. Now when it comes to success, that's like the meaning of the card for Six of Pentacles in the traditional tarot deck, but in this particular deck, these six people are working together. It's a team effort to reach success. It's a team effort to create balance and harmony. So everybody's working together, pitching in to do their share, so that everybody gets to the top. Everybody gets a piece of the pie. The reward is distributed evenly through group effort and not just one person giving to the others. And everybody gets to the top at the same time. So the challenge is, will you try to do everything alone when you really need the balance and the harmony of group effort. Okay? To obtain this. Will the group be an Achilles heel and slow you down because there's something that you need to do to achieve your goals? There's something you need to accomplish. It's going to mean different things for different people. And for some of you, these are this is about family. You know, you may be teaching your child or something. You know, you're training your child, teaching your child, taking your child under your wing to do something creative, to do something entrepreneurial, or another young person. There are younger people here. You know, the daughter of fire. There's a cub here. Do you have to lead your child by example? Show somebody within the family how to do something, you know? And you may, if you have more than one child, more than, you know, if you have more than one child, you may have to distribute your attention, whatever you're teaching, whatever you're giving. Make sure that it's even, that attention and that care, that training is done evenly, you know? With the children, with the spouse, significant other. And then you also have to make sure that you're giving to yourself as well. Okay. Total outcome, Father of Air. There's going to be some sort of logical decision that you're going to make. You're going to make, you or someone around you is going to use logic, is going to reach some sort of conclusion with something that needs to be decided. There's going to be a certain level of achievement here. And it's like an outcome will be decided. Maybe an outcome will be decided by, if you're in business, by someone in business, even legally. Maybe there's something that you need to stop and think about over here with this situation. With the truce, you may need to call a truce with someone, okay? Because calling a truce is, you know, everybody ironing out their differences and meeting somewhere in the middle so that everybody can work together. And maybe that's why maybe that's why success is here. Call a truce, you know, fall back for a moment, think about it, have a chance to talk it out without anybody overstepping each other's boundaries, because there's space between these, you know, there's some birds here that are hatching eggs in their nests, but they're all, you know, they're together collectively, but they're not touching each other. There's enough space between them. So here, maybe you need to do this, call a truce with somebody, and you get together and you talk it over, and you spend time together and start planning, mapping out your success, your road to success. Right, maybe you'll be leading it, and then there's going to be some sort of decision made here. Decision made, he's thinking, he's analyzing. Let's take a look at this real quick. It looks good though. Whatever you've got going on, Pisces, it looks good. Spirit, can you tell us why the Father of Air is here? Tell us why the Father of Air is here. Lightning strikes. Something quick coming in, a quick idea. Yeah, he's thinking about something. Thinking hard. Thinking, analyzing. Gathering facts. weighing something. And the lightning is striking right here. And that lightning is showing me that he's getting bright ideas. They're coming in quickly. They will be coming in quickly. And this might not be you, Pisces. This might be an air sign. Maybe he needs to have the final say after evaluating this situation. This could be a lawyer, could be a doctor, someone around you, someone, you know, heavily, someone of influence around you. It could be, it could even be someone in management. Could be a father figure, a husband, or a wife. It could be a woman with the king energy, the King of Swords energy. And there's a cat watching somebody, some jealousy going on. This is interesting. Okay. Someone may be envious of your movements. Someone here may be watching to see what you're doing, watching the whole thing, because, you know, the cat is about like jealousy, watching, you know, somebody catty, kind of sneaky. And there's a cross here. Feigning sickness, cross, feigning sickness, and a woman. You've got lightning, cat, cross, feigning sickness, someone, you know, being illness. I didn't mean feigning sickness, I meant illness. Woman. In the total outcome of this situation, someone may be ill, okay? Someone may take ill, someone may need some care, someone may be feigning sickness. And this, like I said, the King of Swords could be a doctor, a surgeon, or, you know, some sort of doctor or lawyer, but this looks like it's dealing more with health. Looks like it's dealing with health. You've got the lightning, you've got the cat, you've got the cross, sickness, woman at the end. This is a woman that's going through some sort of situation over here. Something may happen quickly. With the lightning next to the cat, be careful of any accidents. The cat may not be able to move fast enough for something. And then there's a cross here that's like a heavy burden or something. Cross next to the illness card. You know, have faith with your health. Seek help. Maybe some sort of back injury. I'm picking that up with the cat and the cross. Be careful of back injury, okay? For those of you who are athletic and doing something outdoorsy during these winter months, you know, during December, you want to be careful of any accidents you get into with your back. I'm picking up back, you know, some sort of back injury, something sudden, maybe a slip and fall or something, and there needs to be some healing done, because there's a lot of, you know, there's a lot of activity going on, fast movement, exploration activity, and then there's a rest here, you know, truce. This is still the Four of Swords. So this may be what the healing is about. You need some healing. And then you may have a doctor who's assessing the situation. So be careful. If you're going on any trips, Pisces, within the month of December, be careful. Be careful of, even if you don't go on any trips and you're just walking around and there's like maybe some snowfall or something, be careful. Be careful of ice on the ground. I'm getting ice with this lightning. Be careful of ice on the ground this month. And have faith that things will get better, that you will bounce back like a cat. Have faith that you'll get better and you'll heal. It's not the end of the world, you know. I don't feel like this is something major. It feels minor. But definitely watch out for your health. Watch out for your back. Watch out for your limbs, that you don't break something, okay? Okay. When it comes to business, like, if this here is about business, you may want to be cautious of those around you, those that are analyzing you, those that are watching, and see how you do something, because someone may try to sabotage your movements. Someone may try to steal your shine and sabotage you and put you out of commission for a while so that you can't succeed like you're succeeding over here. So they may do something quickly and abruptly because you know, there's some envy in your success, envy in the way that you do things, and maybe that's why a truce needs to happen. You may find this out quickly. You may be finding out something quickly, how, you know, someone may have motives that aren't for the best. And if you are in a work situation, if this is work related, then, you know, you want to watch it, that you're not put out of commission. You want to watch it that you're not like put on probation or something like that because you get into it with somebody's pick some sort of fight or something, like someone's catty, maybe start a cat fight. Beware of a woman, you know. Beware of a woman who is heavily religious and maybe try to impose their beliefs on you. You want to be careful of that. You want to be careful of a Debbie Downer, someone who's always talking down and thinks that the world is coming to an end, you know, when in actuality she's just kind of jealous and miserable. Be careful of that. Who's always talking about sickness and, you know, the afterlife and what happens when you die and go to heaven, and this person is, every time you look around, this person is sick. They want a lot of attention. They need a lot of attention. They want to be center of attention. So they're feigning sickness. Be careful of that. Be careful of someone like this in December. Okay? Now, with the purple card here, it says develop mental clarity. And this is with the Four of Swords. This is thinking, you know, meditating, taking out a moment for yourself, you know, resting. And then you have the King of Air here, the King of Swords. So this is a lot of thinking, a lot of using logic. So you will be getting messages. You will be getting very intuitive, psychic messages as well this month. You may be getting thoughts inside your head here, thoughts, quick thoughts right inside your head, and you don't know, where is this coming from? Why am I thinking this? Why is this and why is that? You know, you may be doing that, Pisces, and you're very, you know, Pisces are usually very intuitive, so you may pick up on it quickly and be wondering, you know, what is this about? Why is this like this? Where did that come from? Why did that thought pop up in my head? Or why did I see that? This is interesting. I'm having a deja vu moment. So your mind is going to be very sharp and clear in the month of December. So pay attention to these kind of signs. Pay attention to things that you see. Pay attention to little things that people say to you, and you wonder, why did that person say that? Where did that person get that from? I've never told that person anything like that. Okay, so start rubbing your beard, thinking if you have a beard. If you're a woman, rub your chin, you know. Think, you know, let me think about this. What is this about? Analyze it. Don't be afraid to observe. Be observant like a cat. Don't be afraid to observe. And really start paying attention. Pay attention to people, signs, things. Pay attention to, you know, envious people, okay? Now give me one more card, Spirit. Why? What does Pisces need to know? What action steps does Pisces need to take in the month of December? What action steps does Pisces need to take? Part of the truth. Truth is coming out. There's some sort of truth coming out with this, with the truths and the thinking. You know, like I said, there's some truth coming out. You're gonna find out something quickly this month. That's why I said don't be afraid to analyze. Truth is coming out. Tell the truth. Demand the truth. Speak the truth. Listen for the truth. Listen. I'm getting listen between messages. Read between the lines. That's what I'm getting. Read between the lines. Somebody's got to read between the lines. Tell the truth. Integrity is the key to living an authentic life. Read between the lines. Okay? Don't take someone's word for it just because they tell you something. Maybe investigate. Think a little bit. Think about it. Put the pieces of the puzzle together and figure out what's what, you know. Look out for that. The truth is going to set somebody free. Okay. Pisces, this is all that I have for right now. If you're interested in the if those of you who miss me doing the love readings and you're interested, I'm trying to get that out, you can get the love readings from Patreon, on my Patreon site. You can go on there, come on over, join, so that you can see the love readings there. And I'll have some other goodies that I'll be unveiling in December. So if that's something you're interested in, come on over to Patreon. Okay, if you'd like a personal reading, you can book a personal reading with me. Go straight to my website, book a reading, and I will send you the details on how we're going to get started. Okay, you can find both links below this video. My website is summerintuition.com. Thank you, and bye for now. Love you guys.